What is the official language of Union of India? A. English. B. Hindi in Devanagari script. C. Sanskrit. D. Urdu. And right option is option B. Hindi in Devanagari script. Which form of numerals are to be used for official purposes of the Union? A. Roman numerals. B. International form of Indian numerals. C. Arabic numerals. D. Binary numerals. And right option is option B. International form of Indian numerals. Which part of the Constitution contains provisions regarding official language? A. Part 1. B. Part 11. C. Part 17. D. Part XX. And right option is option C. Part 17. On which date was Part 17 of the Constitution passed in Parliament? A. 15th September 1949. B. 14th September 1949. C. 13th September 1949. D. 15th September 1949. And right option is option B. 14th September 1949. How many chapters are there in Part 17 of the Constitution? A. 3 chapters. B. 4 chapters. C. 5 chapters. D. 6 chapters. And right option is option B. 4 chapters. How many articles are there in Part 17 of the Constitution? A. 7 articles. B. 8 articles. C. 9 articles. D. 10 articles. And right option is option C. 9 articles. What are all the 9 articles covered under Part 17 of the Constitution? A. Article 341 to 349. B. Article 342 to 350. C. Article 343 to 351. D. Article 344 to 352. And right option is option C. Article 343 to 351. In which part and in which article of the Constitution provision regarding the language to be used for transaction of business in Parliament exists? A. Article 110 of Part 9. B. Article 120 of Part V. C. Article 130 of Part 7. D. Article 140 of Part 8. And right option is option B. Article 120 of Part V. In which part and in which article of the Constitution provision regarding the language to be used for transaction of business in state legislatures exists? A. Article 200 of Part 9. B. Article 210 of Part 6. C. Article 220 of Part 7. D. Article 230 of Part 8. And right option is option B. Article 210 of Part 6. Which article of the Constitution contains provisions regarding the language to be used in courts, etc.? A. Article 345. B. Article 346. C. Article 348 and 349. D. Article 350. And right option is option C. Article 348 and 349. Which article of the Constitution contains provisions regarding the official language of Union of India? A. Article 341 and 342. B. Article 343 and 344. C. Article 345 and 346. D. Article 347 and 348. And right option is option B. Article 343 and 344. Which article of the Constitution contains provisions regarding the official language of states? A. Article 341. B. Article 342. C. Article 345. D. Article 346. And right option is option C. Article 345. As per Article 343(1) of the Constitution, when did Hindi become the official language of the Union of India? A. 26th January 1950. B. 26th January 1955. C. 26th January 1960. D. 26th January 1965. And right option is option D. 26th January 1965. Name the articles of the Constitution which, in their provisions, contain a reference to the 8th schedule of the Constitution. A. Article 340 and 352. B. Article 341, 1, and 351. C. Article 344, 1, and 351. D. Article 345, 2, and 350. And right option is option C. Article 344, 1, and 351. In which part of the Constitution are the articles 343 to 351 that gives information about official language available? A. Part 14, in the 14th part. B. Part 15, in the 15th part. C. Part 16, in the 16th part. D. Part 17, in the 17th part. And right option is option D. Part 17, in the 17th part. At present, how many languages are enlisted in the 8th schedule of the Constitution? A. 18. B. 20. C. 22. D. 24. And right option is option C. 22. When the Constitution was adopted, how many languages were included in the 8th schedule initially? A. 10. B. 12. C. 14. D. 16. And right option is option C. 14. In which year Maithili, Bodo, Dogri and Santhali were added to the 8th schedule later? A. 1992. B. 2003. C. 2008. D. 2010. And right option is option B. 2003. In which year was Sindhi added to the 8th schedule? A. 1950. B. 1967. C. 1971. D. 1980. And right option is option B. 1963. In which year Nepali, Konkani and Manipuri were added to the 8th schedule? A. 1982. B. 1992. C. 2001. D. 2015. And right option is option B. 1992. Which one is the foreign language included in the 8th schedule? A. Nepali. B. English. C. Konkani. D. Sindhi. And right option is option A. Nepali. Which is the official language of Arunachal Pradesh? A. Hindi. B. English. C. Assamese. D. Bengali. And right option is option B. English. When was the Official Language Act 1963 passed? A. 5th October 1962. B. 10th May 1963. C. 26th January 1964. D. 15th August 1963. And right option is option B. 10th May 1963. When did Section 3(3) of the Official Language Act take effect? A. 15th August 1964. B. 26th January 1965. C. 1st July 1966. D. 10th May 1967. And right option is option B. 26th January 1965. When was the Official Language Act 1963 amended? A. 1965. B. 1967. C. 1970. D. 1975. And right option is option B. 1967. How many sections are there in the Official Language Act 1963, as amended in the year 1967? A. 7 sections. B. 9 sections. C. 11 sections. D. 13 sections. And right option is option B. 9 sections. Name the sections of Official Languages Act 1963 as amended in 1967 which are not applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. A. Section 4 and 5. B. Section 6 and 7. C. Section 8 and 9. D. Section 10 and 11. And right option is option B. Section 6 and 7. With which Section 7 of Official Language Act 1963 is concerned? A. It is concerned with mandatory use of Hindi in government communications. B. It is concerned with the promotion of regional languages. C. It is concerned with the optional use of Hindi or other official language in judgments in high courts. D. It is concerned with the use of English in Parliament. And right option is option C. It is concerned with the optional use of Hindi or other official language in judgments in high courts. Why was the Official Languages Act 1963 passed? A. To establish Hindi as the sole official language of India. B. For making provision regarding continued use of English along with Hindi even after 1965. C. To promote regional languages. D. To abolish the use of English in official matters. And right option is option B. For making provision regarding continued use of English along with Hindi even after 1965. When was the resolution on official language passed by Parliament? A. 18th January 1968. B. 26th January 1970. C. 15th August 1965. D. 10th May 1972. And right option is option A. 18th January 1968. When were official languages rules passed? A. 1960. B. 1976. C. 1985. D. 1990. And right option is option B. 1976. When was Official Languages Rules 1976 amended? A. 1987. B. 1976. C. 1985. D. 1990. And right option is option A. 1987. Into how many regions Indian states have been classified according to Official Languages Rules? A. 2 regions. B. 3 regions. C. 4 regions. D. 5 regions. And right option is option B. 3 regions. What are all the 3 regions as classified under Official Languages Rules? A. X, Y and Z region. B. A, B and C region. C. East, West and North region. D. 1, 2 and 3 region. And right option is option B. A, B and C region. How many states and union territories are there in region A? A. 7 states and 2 union territories. B. 9 states and 1 union territory. C. 6 states and 3 union territories. D. 8 states and 2 union territories. And right option is option B. 9 states and 1 NCT Delhi, 1 union territory. How many states and union territories are there in region B? A. 5 states and 3 union territories. B. 6 states and 2 union territories. C. 3 states and 2 union territory. D. 8 states and 2 union territories. And right option is option C. 3 states and 2 union territories. When is Hindi Day celebrated every year? A. 14th August. B. 14th September. C. 15th August. D. 15th September. And right option is option B. 14th September. Who is responsible for the compliance of provisions of Official Languages Act and rules? A. Prime Minister. B. Administrative head of each central government office. C. Chief Justice of India. D. President of India. And right option is option B. Administrative head of each central government office. Which ministry takes important decisions pertaining to official language? A. Ministry of External Affairs. B. Ministry of Finance. C. Ministry of Home Affairs. D. Ministry of Defense. And right option is option C. Ministry of Home Affairs. According to official languages rules, Tamil Nadu falls under which region? A. Region A. B. Region B. C. Region C. D. None of the above. And right option is option D. None of the above. According to official languages rules, Andaman and Nicobar Islands fall under which region? A. Region A. B. Region B. C. Region C. D. Region D. And right option is option A. Region A. Which are the union territories classified under region B? A. Chandigarh, Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli. B. Delhi, Puducherry, Lakshadweep. C. Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh. D. Goa, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. And right option is option A. Chandigarh, Daman and Diu and Dadar and Nagar Haveli. In which states has Urdu been declared as one of the official languages? A. Telangana, Bihar, Jharkhand. B. Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh. C. Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi. D. Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi. And right option is option D. Telangana, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi. Who was the chairman of the first official language commission? A. Shri Bal Gangadhar Kher. B. Shri Govind Ballabh Pant. C. Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra. D. Shri Om Mehta. And right option is option A. Shri Bal Gangadhar Kher. Who was the first chairman of the committee formed on the recommendation of the Official Language Commission? A. Shri Bal Gangadhar Kher. B. Shri Govind Ballabh Pant. C. Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra. D. Shri Om Mehta. And right option is option B. Shri Govind Ballabh Pant. Who chaired the first Railway Hindi Salahkar Samiti constituted in 1973? A. Shri Bal Gangadhar Kher. B. Shri Govind Ballabh Pant. C. Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra. D. Shri Om Mehta. And right option is option C. Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra. Who was the first chairman of the Parliamentary Committee on Official Language constituted in 1976? A. Shri Bal Gangadhar Kher. B. Shri Govind Ballabh Pant. C. Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra. D. Shri Om Mehta. And right option is option D. Shri Om Mehta. According to the Constitution, who translates the statutory rules, regulations, and orders? A. Home Ministry. B. Law Ministry. C. Railway Board. D. Official Language Commission. And right option is option B. Law Ministry. What were the main language and co-official language used for the official purpose of the Union of India up to 1965? A. English was the main language and Hindi was the co-official language. B. Hindi was the main language and English was the co-official language. C. Both English and Hindi were main languages. D. Both English and Hindi were co-official languages. And right option is option A. English was the main language and Hindi was the co-official language. Which committee of the Committee on Parliament on Official Language prepared the draft? A. Drafting and Evidence Subcommittee of the Committee of Parliament on Official Language. B. Official Language Commission. C. Railway Hindi Salahkar Samiti. D. Parliamentary Committee on Official Language. And right option is option A. Drafting and Evidence Subcommittee of the Committee of Parliament on Official Language. In which year was the post of Hindi Assistant created in Railway Board in compliance with the President's Order? A. 1952. B. 1960. C. 1973. D. 1976. And right option is option A. 1952. In which year was the Hindi Parliament section established in the Railway Board? A. 1952. B. 1960. C. 1973. D. 1956. And right option is option B. 1960. In which year was the Hindi translation of Railway Budget prepared, and who was the Railway Minister? A. 1952, Shri Lalit Narayan Mishra. B. 1960, Shri Bal Gangadhar Kher. C. 1973, Shri Govind Ballabh Pant. D. 1956, late Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri. And right option is option D. 1956, late Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri. Who is the chairman of Central Hindi Samiti Committee? A. President. B. Prime Minister. C. Home Minister. D. Education Minister. And right option is option B. Prime Minister. The Central Hindi Samiti Committee comes under which ministry? A. Ministry of External Affairs. B. Ministry of Finance. C. Ministry of Home Affairs. D. Ministry of Education. And right option is option C. Ministry of Home Affairs. After independence, initially which ministry was entrusted with the duty of training central government staff in Hindi? A. Ministry of Home Affairs. B. Ministry of Education. C. Ministry of Personnel, Public Grievances and Pensions. D. Ministry of External Affairs. And right option is option B. Ministry of Education. Which committee reviews the progress made in the propagation of Hindi in a particular ministry department? A. Hindi Prasar Samiti. B. Hindi Anuvad Samiti. C. Hindi Salahkar Samiti. D. Hindi Samriddhi Samiti. And right option is option C. Hindi Salahkar Samiti. When was the Parliamentary Committee on Official Language constituted? A. January 1965. B. January 1975. C. January 1985. D. January 1995. And right option is option B. January 1975. How many members are there in the Parliamentary Committee on Official Language? A. 15 members. B. 20 members. C. 25 members. D. 30 members. And right option is option D. 30 members. How many Lok Sabha members are there in the Parliamentary Committee on Official Language? A. 10 members. B. 15 members. C. 20 members. D. 25 members. And right option is option C. 20 members. How many Rajya Sabha members are there in the Parliamentary Committee on Official Language? A. 5 members. B. 10 members. C. 15 members. D. 20 members. And right option is option B. 10 members. At present, how many subcommittees are there in the Parliamentary Committee on Official Language? A. 1 subcommittee. B. 2 subcommittees. C. 3 subcommittees. D. 4 subcommittees. And right option is option C. 3 subcommittees. Which subcommittee of Parliamentary Committee on Official Language inspects the offices of Railway Ministry? A. First Subcommittee. B. Second Subcommittee. C. Third Subcommittee. D. Fourth Subcommittee. And right option is option B. Second Subcommittee. What is the expansion for OLIC used by Dept of Official Language? A. Official Language Inspection Committee. B. Office of Language Implementation and Control. C. Official Language Implementation Committee. D. Office of Linguistic Integration and Coordination. And right option is option C. Official Language Implementation Committee. What is the main duty of Official Language Implementation Committee? A. Enforcing language regulations. B. Promoting regional languages. C. Reviewing the progressive use of Hindi. D. Conducting language proficiency tests. And right option is option C. Reviewing the progressive use of Hindi. Who is the chairman of the Divisional Official Language Implementation Committee? A. Divisional Railway Manager, DRM. B. General Manager of South Western Railway. C. Senior Most Central Government Officer of the Division. D. Ministry of Home Affairs Representative. And right option is option A. Divisional Railway Manager, DRM. Who is the chairman of the Zonal Official Language Implementation Committee? A. Divisional Railway Manager, DRM. B. General Manager SWR UBL. C. Senior Most Central Government Officer of the Zone. D. Ministry of Railways Representative. And right option is option B. General Manager SWR UBL. Who is made as the chairman of the Town Official Language Implementation Committee constituted in major cities? A. Mayor of the city. B. Chief Executive Officer of the city. C. Senior Most Central Government Officer of the city. D. Commissioner of the city. And right option is option C. Senior Most Central Government Officer of the city. Who is the chairman of the Town Official Language Implementation Committee functioning in Hubballi city? A. General Manager of South Western Railway. B. Divisional Railway Manager, DRM. C. Mayor of Hubballi city. D. Chief Executive Officer of Hubballi city. And right option is option A. General Manager of South Western Railway. What is the periodicity of the meeting's Official Language Implementation Committee? A. Monthly. B. Quarterly. C. Once in 3 months. D. Once in 6 months. And right option is option C. Once in 3 months. What is the periodicity of the meetings of Town Official Language Implementation Committee? A. Monthly. B. Quarterly. C. Once in 3 months. D. Once in 6 months. And right option is option D. Once in 6 months. What is the periodicity of the meetings Hindi Salahkar Samiti? A. Once a year. B. Twice a year. C. Thrice a year. D. Quarterly. And right option is option B. Twice a year. Who prepares annual program on official language? A. Ministry of Home Affairs. B. Ministry of Railways. C. Ministry of Language and Culture. D. Ministry of Education. And right option is option A. Ministry of Home Affairs. What is the periodicity for the reconstitution of official language implementation committees constituted at stations offices? A. Once a year. B. Once in 2 years. C. Once in 3 years. D. Once in 5 years. And right option is option C. Once in 3 years. What is the honorarium given to the OLIC part-time clerk for looking after the work relating to official language implementation committees constituted at stations offices? A. 100 rupees per month. B. 200 rupees per month. C. 300 rupees per month. D. 500 rupees per month. And right option is option C. 300 rupees per month. How much amount can be spent for the supply of coffee, biscuits to the members present in the Official Language Implementation Committee's meetings conducted at stations offices? A. 10 rupees per member. B. 20 rupees per member. C. 30 rupees per member. D. 40 rupees per member. And right option is option C. 30 rupees per member. Who is responsible for the violation of Section 3(3) of Official Language Rules, 1963? A. The clerk. B. The officer signing such documents. C. The committee members. D. The government secretary. And right option is option B. The officer signing such documents. The question papers of departmental examination must be provided in which languages? A. Hindi only. B. English only. C. Regional languages. D. Hindi and English, bilingual form. And right option is option D. Hindi and English, bilingual form. The annual program on official language is prepared by whom? A. The Ministry of Finance. B. The Ministry of Home Affairs, Department of Official Language. C. The Ministry of Education. D. The Ministry of External Affairs. And right option is option B. The Ministry of Home Affairs, Department of Official Language. Why are the central government staff given Hindi training? A. To enhance their cultural knowledge. B. To improve their communication skills. C. In order to facilitate them to do their official work in Hindi. D. As a mandatory requirement for promotion. And right option is option C. In order to facilitate them to do their official work in Hindi. Who are eligible for training in Hindi workshop? A. Only officers. B. Only clerks. C. All staff and officers who possess working knowledge proficiency in Hindi. D. Only those fluent in Hindi. And right option is option C. All staff and officers who possess working knowledge proficiency in Hindi. How many Hindi courses are prescribed for central government employees? A. 2. B. 3. C. 4. D. 5. And right option is option C. 4. What are all the 4 Hindi courses prescribed for central government employees? A. Prabodh, Praveen, Pragya, and Parangat. B. Prabodh, Praveen, Pratibha, and Parangat. C. Pratham, Praveen, Pragya, and Parangat. D. Prabodh, Praveen, Prakti, and Parangat. And right option is option A. Prabodh, Praveen, Pragya, and Parangat. Which is the elementary Hindi course prescribed for central government employees? A. Praveen. B. Pragya. C. Prabodh. D. Parangat. And right option is option C. Prabodh. Which is the final Hindi course prescribed for central government employees? A. Prabodh. B. Praveen. C. Pragya. D. Parangat. And right option is option C. Pragya. What are all the training facilities available to a central government employee to get trained in these Hindi courses? A. Regular, intensive, and private. B. Regular, intensive, correspondence, and private. C. Regular, correspondence, and intensive. D. Intensive, correspondence, and private. And right option is option B. Regular, intensive, correspondence, and private. What is the duration of each Hindi course? Except intensive training. A. 3 months. B. 6 months. C. 9 months. D. 12 months. And right option is option B. 6 months. How many times Hindi examinations, except intensive training, are conducted in a year? A. Once. B. 2 times. C. 3 times. D. 4 times. And right option is option B. 2 times. What are all the months in which Hindi examinations are usually conducted? A. March and September. B. May and November. C. June and December. D. April and October. And right option is option B. May and November. How long is the Prabodh course conducted under intensive training? A. 15 working days. B. 20 working days. C. 25 working days. D. 30 working days. And right option is option C. 25 working days.